We've all been deeply moved by the sudden passing of our owner, Paul Allen. We're still in the midst of dealing with all of just the emotions and the concerns and all that come to you immediately at a time like this. And so around here we're all hanging together and staying really close and just making sure that we're doing all the things that we need to do to carry on and really and maintain the effort and the spirit that Paul always stood for, and which was extraordinary achievement, extraordinary idealist, keep pushing always to do great things. And I feel fortunate that we're the ones that get to carry on the messaging in that regard. And we have this extraordinary way to connect with the people in the area, through our play. And sometimes sports just serves perfectly when you need it. And this is a good time for this. This was a great man and an extraordinary guy to work with and to compete with, and a good friend and all of that. So the families and everybody, our hearts go out to everyone, and we'll miss every aspect of our relationship. But with that, we're going to miss a good friend.
So, Coach Deborah Horn from Carroll 7, did you we did know, because we saw the news release from Mr. Allen on October 1st that his cancer had returned. He sounded so hopeful in that. Did any of you have a sense that the end was so near?
Well, he was very hopeful. That's the way his messaging was, and he said it directly to me. He was ready for the battle, and he had been through it before. So he sent, like he would, being a good leader. He communicated to us that there was hope, and he was going for it. But he had become ill. He had become, unable to do some of the things that he had normally been able to do and travel and going to the games and things like that because of his, his illness. But so there were some signs in that regard, and he was weakened. Yeah, he was weakened. So, but it still happened very suddenly.
You said that you would not have left USC if not for your belief in Paul. What was it at that stage when you were considering whether to leave or not that struck you about Paul and maybe you want to come?
He was able to pass along the spirit that he now we know, I know, of wanting to go for it, and kind of no holes barred, and he was going to clear it for us to have a great chance to do great things, and he wanted to win championships, and that's what he was all about, and he wasn't going to let anything get in the way, and he was really clear about that, and the message that came through was really one that I hadn't heard in that fashion, with that commitment and that spirit of it, and that's what made it even possible to even be in the conversation about it. And so, and Todd Lewicki was really the one that passed along the messaging at the time and reassured in a way that was I trusted, and I found trust early in that conversation, that relationship, that became one that was so well founded, as I learned later on as we got together and really started going about it and battling together and doing the things we needed to do to put the program.